Thank you very much. It's time to share our life and our laughter, our light. That's why we are here. Every one of us has a vision, not a mission. And if your vision is for 1 year, plant wheat. For 10 years, we plant trees. For lifetime, we plant people for peace. Or global madness, global suicide. And we are the cause of every war. Always remember that you are not a number. Remember that you are a member in all this royal family. So one hug a day, Leo Buscaglia, he said it, and he did it all over the planet. Yes, that's why we are here, to be who we are, to be enlightened. Drop all ambition to be the first to become enlightened. There is no individual enlightenment. All individuals are joined together with the whole. When Buddha or Christ or Muhammad or any enlightened being or Rabi'a, they reached to the gate of heaven, they said, okay, we keep the door open like this, and we are the ladder. Step by step by step by step, go. And then when there is no one at all on the planet, all of them are in heaven, then we close the door. This is a symbol. This is why Christ said, I am your cross. I hold all of you. There is no sin. The only sin is to say that there is a sin. So don't feel guilty. There is no word guilt in the language of Jesus. There is no sin. The only sin to say that there is a sin. There is no death. We are never born and never die. We are all enlightened. Existence, it's light, love, laughter, life. So we all remember every moment with every breath the truth that's inside us. We are not here to kill. We are not here to do what we are doing in the name of Christ, crusaders, in the name of Muhammad, in the name of Islam, all this barbarism. This is not jihad. Jihad is to change yourself, to be aware of who you are and why you are here. Yes, if you want to achieve the maximum benefit out of any situation, you have to be committed totally. This will give you the key. Bodhidharma became enlightened in India, and he searched for a disciple and couldn't find one, hence he had to go back to China. He had the key and he was getting old and he could not find the right successor. And for 9 years he waited in the cave. This is the inner cave. And nobody was there to. Always the coughing comes because there is something that we want to say and we are scared. No, let's tell the truth. Jesus, with 12 disciples, we denied him. And every enlightened being, he had so many true enemies and fake friends. And one time, Bodhidharma was in the cave. And somebody came and he said, turn to me, look at me, Bodhidharma, I'm your servant, your successor. And Bodhidharma didn't look because he saw them all dead, blind, dead, no hope. So the disciple chopped his hand, through. If you don't turn to me, I'll chop my head. And he said, if he had the courage to chop his hand, he had the courage to chop his head. And his head means not this, no mind anymore, no ego. I am the one who doesn't know. And Bodhidharma turned, and eye-to-eye contact. And he became enlightened. So where is the one who is the one that we can look at the eyes of each other? Just hold a mirror and mirror gazing. Look at your eyes without blinking. Why am I here? This amness, not the eye. The amness is here for a reason beyond any season. No accident by accident, I came for something. We are all needed. Existence told us, go down to earth. Take a deep breath with a new breath. Don't breathe here only for the chest. Don't make big boobs as women. No men anymore, no women. All this protein, all this body, it's so disgusting. If you don't respect this body, how are you going to respect the being? You are not a body, I am nobody. It's time. If not now, when? If not you and me, who else? Let's be who we are. Now we are needed. And then Bodhidharma turned, looked into the eyes of this man, and the key was transferred. Not a single word was spoken. There was no need. He became the successor. Zen has remained an alive tradition. A Allah, Z Zen, A to Z. We are all enlightened. But Jesus knew this, and Muhammad, and all the enlightened being. But we don't know, we don't respect ourselves. We think only you are rich, I'm poor. That's the real richness. We are all rich, we are all royal family. It's not the currency, the money. We need the money. Share all what you have now before we leave the body. But with whom, to whom? Wake up. When Mary Magdalene washed the feet of Jesus, and Judas said, we can sell this and give the money to the poor. He said, the poor are always here. She's washing her life, not my feet. She wanted to clean her mind. Then she saw the being and she said to Jesus, nobody loved me like you. You are the only one that you love me. And she became one of this family of Jesus, royal family. And they went to India, to Kashmir. So don't believe what I am saying or the others. Nobody has the right to believe. Everyone has the right to know, be a knower. And then you know the unknowable. You know it, but you cannot share it. You live it. Truth cannot be taught, but you can catch it. I cannot teach it, but you can catch it. Look at the birds. One of them is right here in front of me on the balcony and singing, and he's not asking anybody to tell him how beautiful you are. Thank you, little birdie. There is a movie, watch it, Birdie. ultimate accident. Be authentic in your search. Do everything for it. It is the thirst to know the original behind the reflection that makes you worthy of the ultimate accident. Shinyono, this is a beautiful woman. She went from monastery to monastery and nobody took her. She's so beautiful. Then she burned her face and she went back to the monastery of monks. Okay, come here. Just take care of the pigs. And she started taking care of the pigs and sleeping with the pigs, you know, and taking care of them. And these are my friends. And she had just carrying water for the pigs and looking at the moon in the water cup, and look what happened. Yes, the water rushed out, the moon reflection disappeared, and Shinyo became enlightened. Because as she was walking alone, she was watching the full moon reflected in the pail of water. Suddenly, the bamboo strips that held the pail together broke, and the pail fell apart. The water rushed out. And she said, this way and that way, I tried to keep the pail together, hoping the weak bamboo would never break. Suddenly the bamboo fell out. No more water, no more moon in the water, emptiness in my hand. And she became enlightened. And when she died, they went just to wash the body and then burn it. Oh my God, this is a woman. Please, all the sisters, all the nuns, come here. Let's be together. What happened? Oh, this is the beautiful woman that she came and we didn't accept her. Yes, she came here too, and then she burned her face so that we can accept her. She took care of the pigs. And the pigs are very intelligent animals. And she loved them. It's the story of Christ. They lived and she slept in the same room with the pigs. And the pigs loved her more than us. So let's be together. No more separation, man from woman. This is why this repression became all into sexual depression. Respect the body. Respect means respect them. Look again and again how beautiful is this body. Look and see. No homosexuality in nature, only with the animals that they live in the zoo or with us. Our original power is man and woman together, united with love. This is what truth is telling us. Love unites us, not sex, not body. This is part of pleasure of body, just like playing with toys. So let's respect the gift, the grace that is given to us by the Creator. And this is who we are. Be ready for the accident, for the unknown, ready, waiting, receptive. Without the invitation, the guest will never come. You are invited.